Welcome to today's financial news update from quantbyte.io. Lean hog futures have stabilized, with some contracts rising by up to 35 cents. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's national base hog price is currently $95.12. The CME Lean Hog Index has declined further, down 58 cents at $97.99. Soybean and soy meal futures have shown gains following a stronger-than-expected NOPA number. As a result, the price of soybeans has increased by 3 to 4 cents, while the national average cash bean price has risen to $9.35 3/4. Soy meal futures are also up $1.80 to $1.90. Live cattle futures are experiencing a decline of 12 to 47 cents at midday. The October contract saw 10 deliveries tendered in Amarillo. However, the cash market remains slow, with no reported trades this week and only 1,172 head offered for sale through the Wednesday Fed Cattle Exchange, resulting in no bids or sales. The wheat complex has maintained stability at midday, with minor fluctuations across different markets. CBT soft red wheat and KCHRW futures have remained steady or slightly improved, while MPLS spring wheat futures declined by 1 to 2 cents. Corn prices are rising by 4 to 5 cents across most contracts, with the national average cash corn price increasing by 4.75 cents to $3.75 1/4. The EIA data release has been delayed to Thursday due to a recent U.S. holiday. Sugar prices have declined due to market pressure, with March New York sugar falling by 1.45% and December London ICE white sugar dropping by 2.48%. Despite this decline, prices remain above recent lows reached on Tuesday. Cocoa prices have declined, with December ICE New York and London contracts falling by 1.44% and 2.33%, respectively. Weak global demand is driving this decline, although prices remain above Monday's lows. WTI crude oil prices have declined by 0.56%, while RBOB gasoline prices have risen by 0.19%. Crude oil is under pressure due to concerns about a global supply surplus, following a record global oil production forecast by the IEA. Soybean prices have dropped slightly in morning trade, falling by 1 to 2.5 cents per contract. However, losses were contained on Tuesday, with the market closing steady to 1.25 cents higher than previous lows. Open interest increased by 2013 contracts on the same day. Corn prices are trading slightly lower, down around 2 cents from Tuesday's gains, which saw futures rise by 1 to 2.25 cents. However, the preliminary open interest in corn futures has increased, indicating a shift in ownership among traders. The wheat market showed significant strength across 3 markets. CBT soft red wheat futures increased by 3 to 4 cents per contract at closing. Additionally, there was a notable increase in open interest, with 5,353 new contracts being added, indicating growing demand from buyers. Lean hog futures declined by $1.50 to $1.70 on Tuesday, with October futures increasing by a nickel due to expiration. The preliminary open interest dropped by 3,091 contracts, indicating continued liquidation of long positions. The USDA reported a national base hog price of $93.05, representing an increase of 76 cents from the previous day. Live cattle futures saw significant gains of $1.25 to $1.75 across the front months, driven by increased open interest and delivery demands. Preliminary data shows a 2,828 contract increase in open interest. Delivery notices were issued for Amarillo's October live cattle contracts, but cash trade has yet to commence this week. Soybean prices stabilized on Tuesday, finishing slightly higher than the early lows. The national average cash price dropped by 1.25 cents to $9.32.50. Soy meal futures experienced mixed results, ranging from a $0.5 increase to a $0.8 decrease. Coffee prices have been volatile, with December Arabica coffee declining by 1.23%, minus 4.90, while November ICE Robusta coffee rose by plus 0.45%, plus 20. Prices initially advanced before reversing and becoming mixed, with Arabica retreating from a 4-week high due to updated weather forecasts indicating rain later this week. Stay informed with quantbyte.io for the latest financial news.